interact with a couple of you guys. In my school, they call the thing networking, right? And they say networking is really good for the future. But before we look forward in the future, we also have to look back in the past, right? So I moved here. I lived my first 14 years of my life in Albania. And I moved here 4 years ago to the country where the dreams come true. Now, I came here with no English and also, with no much of economic, opportunities. So the beginning was pretty rough, considering that the high school struggles, which were bullying, language barriers, but also being left out. While high school was something that made me and my family thinking about going back to Albania, the economic state that we were in also made us, be convinced to actually take that action. So believe it or not, the expenses when me and my family came here were so high that we almost ran out of money. And because of this, we were so ready to take our bags and just throw them into the Turkish Airlines plane and get back to Albania. Years later, college tuition was still a problem for me and still unreachable. So even after I worked hard to provide for my family and create my own savings. So I knocked on the SFA door, which was open with a lot of love and support from the staff. The first person I met was Miss Kenny, who helped me with college essays, college applications, but also scholarship applications. You have no idea how much stress the SFA family and Miss Kenny lifted from my shoulders during the visits, because they actually supported me with the right tools and the mental support. Even though I was really busy with the AP classes, sports, family, and work, I was able to apply to 2 scholarships, but also George Mason University, where I got in, of course. Those scholarships were the SFA scholarship and the Atkinson scholarship. Because of my determination, hard work, but also my financial situation, I was able to receive $20,000 from the SFA scholarships. Thank you so much. And $40,000 from the Atkinson scholarship.
Wow, awesome.
Which will basically make this first college generation student graduate debt-free from George Mason University.
All right.
Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you. Now, I am majoring in business management and government contracting. Yeah, it's pretty good. I want to work for FBI too.
This is where the networking comes in.
Networking. Yeah, I already got somebody's LinkedIn, so I'm into it. So to this day, I actually keep visiting the SFA staff and Miss Kenny. Miss Samuel, because Miss Kenny's gone, unfortunately. Another person who helps me with anything that I need. And say hi to them, because this scholarship and this incredible staff not only made it possible for me to get an American education, but it also made it possible for me to balance my family life and my college life. I hope that in the future, I will own my own business, where, of course, I will be giving back to the community. But also, I want to represent people by being part of the House or the Senate or even the mayor of Alexandria. I think I got some votes here. So I hope that SFA stays around for students that, of course, they can make a change on their lives. But also, I hope that you will join them by being part of this experience and their supporting efforts. Thank you so much.